Ako po si Tene Rose Andante.
At ako naman si Michael Davantes.
At kayo'y nanonood ng Mabuhay Montreal TV.
Kumusta po mga kababayan? Welcome po sa MMTV.
At ngayon nga, Mike, ramdam na natin ang lamig ng simoy ng hangin at parating na Kapaskuhan. At marami sa ating mga kababayan, kagaya na lamang natin na talagang na-homesick sa Pilipinas.
At para mabawasan ang pangungulila ng ating mga kababayan, ay nag-organize ng iba't ibang events ang ating komunidad.
Kagaya na lamang ng pag-imbita ng mga sikat na artist galing dyan sa Pilipinas. At kamakailan, nakausap po natin si Jed Madela.
Kailangan kita ngayon at kailanman. Kailangan mong malaman na ikaw lamang ang tunay kong minamahal. Ang tangi kong hiling ay makapiling ka muli. Felt so fine. We kept our hearts together. Down the line, a moment in the soul can last forever. Comfort and keep us. Help me bring the feeling back again. Kahit isang sandali, mayakap ka.
Kumusta?
Ay, mabuti naman. Hello sa lahat ng mga kababayan natin. It's so nice to be here in Montreal. Thanks for having me.
Yes. And what brought you to Montreal?
Well, we're here right now to promote My Remit, of course, in coordination with TFC, ABS-CBN, and syempre, and also para magbigay ng konting entertainment sa ating mga kababayan dito sa Montreal.
Are you gonna stay here for a long time or just one day?
Unfortunately, we're flying back tomorrow. Right after the show, konting pahinga. We go back straight to Manila via Vancouver. Sayang nga, it's my first time pa naman. I wasn't able to go around, but probably in the near future, next time when I get back.
Okay, so aside from Montreal, did you do shows from different provinces of Canada?
Well, yeah, I came from Calgary last night. We did the show One Kapamilya Go together with Pokwang, the top four ng Your Face Sounds Familiar, si Enrique and Liza Soberano. We did the show and it was very successful naman. Sobrang saya namin and then after the show, right after the show, diretso ako ng airport to fly here in Montreal. Yeah.
So ano mga future projects na gusto mong i-promote sa ating mga kababayan?
Well, I have an album out. It's called Iconic. It's under Star Music. Everybody can download it from iTunes. And also, inimbitahan ko yung lahat na panoorin yung second season ng Your Face Sounds Familiar. Abangan nila yan kasi sobrang exciting na naman yung bagong batch. Yes, there's a new batch of contestants and this is going to be very exciting. And of course, aside from Your Face Sounds Familiar, I'm still part of ASAP 20, and yun, abangan na nila ako sa mga show sa ABS-CBN.
At meron ka bang mensahe sa ating mga kababayan?
Yes, sa lahat ng mga kababayan natin, thank you very much for the love and the support. Sa lahat ng mga nanonood ng mga shows ko, bumibili ng mga albums ko, maraming salamat. I really hope to come back here soon to do a full show. And hopefully this coming next year, February, we're planning to do a concert tour dito sa Canada. So sana maging part ang Montreal ng tour. So again, maraming salamat sa lahat ng suporta ninyo and I really hope to see everybody soon.
Maraming salamat.
Thank you very much.
Huwag po kayong alis, magbabalik ang MMTV.
At nanonood pa rin kayo sa MMTV.
At kanina tayo na-mention ko ang pag-organize ng iba't ibang mga events ng ating komunidad at nandyan ngayon ang Pangasinan Association to celebrate their 22nd anniversary.
The Ruby Rouge restaurant at Montreal's Chinatown was the venue of the 22nd anniversary celebration of the founding of the Pangasinan Association of Quebec. The program began with the usual national anthems, followed by an invocation. Then Mrs. Estela Tablas, PAQ president, gave her welcome address where she emphasized the importance of placing trust and confidence in the executive board in order to attain the goals of the association. She also encouraged cooperation and participation among its members for the success of any endeavor the association undertakes. The hours that followed was spent dancing with the vibrant music of Fred Bacolina, who was also the DJ. For entertainment, the YBB kids danced their way to the audience, heart's delight, and required 3 encores.
While you are a member of the Pangasinan Association, did you experience anything extraordinary?
Of course, I learned a lot. You know, I learned about Pangasinan.
Okay.
Yeah, because Pangasinan is our province, and it's a big province in the whole country.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you had an accident, how was the association helpful?
I think.
Describe the accident first.
Okay, that is October 12th, Thanksgiving Day. I went to Plamondon. I live in Mont LaSalle before. And then when I went to Plamondon to buy Filipino food, and then I go downstairs in the metro. And then there are teenagers. And then after that, they look at me for 1 second. And I don't know that they are going to backward and post me. Thanks God, I am a miracle lady because nothing. I was trapped by the metro, you know, and I was under the train.
How did you come up?
Somebody picked me up.
Oh, I see.
It's a 2 hours. I was there in the railway.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
You were not hurt?
I was hurt. I was trapped here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's why. That's my experience. But I know that I'm very careful. But that is the guys, the teenager. Maybe nagustuhan nila ako na ano.
Maybe.
Yeah, kaya that's my experience.
How did the association help you?
They helped me about something, donation, something like that to help me. Yeah, that's the Pangasinan Association helped me a lot.
Since the inception of the Pangasinan Association Incorporated, I have been involved and very active and a supporter of the Pangasinan Association.
Okay. During the typhoons or calamities in the Philippines, did you do anything? Did the Pangasinan Association do anything?
Yeah, the Pangasinan Association collected some money and some are already in their revolving fund that we give out to some members whose immediate family were affected by the typhoon to a maximum of $100 for each family and $50 for those who are not very much affected by the typhoon.
You are very supportive of the association. What are the upcoming events?
Okay, every now and then we celebrate the Manawag thing. That is Fiesta ng Dayat.
Is that every year?
It's done every year and it's usually held at the Filipino Catholic Mission of Montreal.
At siya nga pala ay gusto nating i-welcome ang ating newly elected MP na si Anthony Housefather.
At nagkaroon nga ng pagtitipon-tipon ng ating mga kababayan para kay Anthony Housefather. Panoorin po natin.
The Filipino Volunteer Group, situated at the Van Horn Street Liberal Headquarters in Montreal, Quebec, held its thank you party for the newly elected Member of Parliament. Why a thank you party? It is because a week earlier, Anthony Housefather held a volunteer appreciation night at the Plaza Codenesh Cinema. We were all treated for the premiere screening of the new James Bond movie, Spectre. So in the name of friendship and fellowship, this little gathering included speeches from Snowdon City Councilor Marvin Rotran, the guest of honor Anthony Housefather, and Ellie Israel.
We are a riding of immigrants. We come from all over. I was born here, but my parents had only been here for 3 years when I had been born. They were refugees and immigrants as well. And this riding was built through the hard work of Canadians of all sorts of origin, whether they originated in Europe or in Asia, Africa, the Caribbean. We're a multicultural, diverse, multiracial United Nations here in our borough of Cotenesh NDG, but not only here, right through the whole territory of Mount Royal.
How can we be a nation when we come from so many different places and we have different histories and different cultures and we eat different food and we are not a nation? So then the next question is, are we a religion? No. A lot of you are Catholic. Some of us are Jewish, including me. Some are Protestant, Hindu, Buddhist. If I didn't, Muslim. Oh, of course, yes. So we're not a religion. So then I ask myself, or I tell myself, we must be a family. Now, how are we a family? You know that families don't always have the same biological parents, because families adopt children, and you have come to Canada and you have adopted us. and we have welcomed you, and we have adopted you. So, as a family, we eat together, we laugh together, we cry together, and we fight together. But that's what a family does, and being the family, we will continue to laugh and to love and to cry and to fight together, but we will live together and we will be happy.
Well, I just wanted to thank each and every one of you. Really, as Lily has said so rightly, one person cannot win an election on their own. No matter how good a candidate may think he or she is, you cannot win without an amazing team. And those involve people making phone calls, identifying who from which community should be called, coming door to door with me, and enjoying climbing up the stairs and down the stairs at all of the different buildings, getting your buildings out to vote, driving people, sitting at the polls, raising money. There are all kinds of things that an election campaign involves. I don't know if anybody knows, but how much money would you guess we had to raise and spend in this election campaign? $118,000. Wow. We raised $118,000 and spent $118,000 on the election campaign. It's cost a lot of money to put up signs, to get your vote out, to advertise, to rent an office. It was very, very expensive, and especially given that the election was so long. But we managed to do it. Each of the things that at the beginning seemed impossible, we managed to do. And we managed to do it only because of your help. So again, Lilia, as the leader of the Filipino team, you were inspirational. Everyone talks about Auntie Lilia, and the good news is, no matter where I went in the Filipino community across the island of Montreal, all I had to do was mention Auntie Lilia, and everyone knew who I was.
The delicious Filipino food were prepared by the volunteers. The short program was emceed by Mrs. Epang Nicolas, and the organizer of the party is Lilia Esguerra.
Magbabalik po ang MMTV.
Welcome back sa MMTV.
At winter na nga dito sa Canada at alam ko, Michael, ito ang least favorite mo na season.
Tama ka dyan, Tenet. Hindi lang ako, kundi pati na rin ang ating mga kababayan. Kung kaya't marami sa atin ang gustong magbakasyon ngayon sa Pilipinas.
At syempre, napakaswerte ng ating kababayan na si Judah. Nandyan siya sa Quezon Province.
Hello mga kababayan! Join me here sa Kamayaan sa Palisdaan. Located within a mini forest in Tayabas, Quezon, Kamayaan sa Palisdaan has an ideal location for a tranquil getaway. Its award-winning restaurant has a charming and calm atmosphere, with quaint nipa huts on floating bamboo rafts surrounded by exotic plants and trees that make a paradise-like setting. Kamayaan's cooks are native chefs, so one can expect the authentic taste and flavor of Tayabas in each cuisine. The menu consists mostly of fish, since Tayabas is known for their light and delectable seafood. Every dish is exquisitely cooked to perfection and very affordable too. Aside from the restaurant, Kamayaan has an outdoor pool fed by a natural spring where you can swim or soak to unwind. It also features a zip line for an exhilarating high-wire adventure. Function halls are also available for cocktail parties, conferences, and private occasions. Kamayaan also features a souvenir shop with Quezon's various delicacies and arts. Situated on top of a hill is a bar cafe, which is a perfect hangout for coffee and beverage enthusiasts and music lovers. For those who want to stay for a few days or just overnight, Kamayaan sa Palisdaan has several accommodations with modern amenities, serene surroundings, and stellar views. Behind the success of Kamayaan sa Palisdaan is restaurant owner Rosario de los Santos, who started the business almost 2 decades ago.
How did you start with this place?
I was just selling fish during that time. A lot of people coming to us just to buy fish, live fish. And then merong mga pagkakataon na gusto ko itong iluto nyo, gusto ko iluto nyo yung isda, gusto ko ipagsaing nyo ako ng kanin, gusto ko ibili mo ako ng coke sa labas, and we will not bring it out. So it came to my mind na inhinto ko na yung pagbibenta ko ng live fish instead of putting up a new restaurant. And I started with the 3 kubos, we call it huts, native huts. And then after that, the restaurant continue, and nagkaroon ako ng maraming kubo, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
What kind of customers do you usually get here? The younger crowd, the older crowd, families?
Well, kadalasan sa kumakain dito, families. This design is for families. Target ko rin ng mga locals. Mas marami ang customers kong locals. Then Manila, Batangas, Laguna. Tinatarget ko ngayon na gusto kong makuha rin siyempre yung mga foreigners para introduce naman natin ang lugar ng Quezon ay maganda, at gusto ko rin introduce ang Pilipinas nationwide.
During my visit at Kamayaan, Mr. De Los Santos accompanied me to the site of the Future Club Summit and showed me his new project, the first aircraft to be turned into a restaurant in the province.
Do you have a message for all our viewers?
Well, I'm inviting everybody to come to Kamayaan sa Palisdaan Restaurant, Hotel, and Resorts here in Barangay Dabdab, Tayabas City, Philippines. Inianyayahan ko po lalo tigit ang pamilya, ang mga barkada, ang lahat ng tao dito na i-introduce natin ang Pilipinas, lalo tigit ang aming masasarap na putahe, magandang lugar, magandang ambience, at kaaya-ayang panahon.
Kamayaan sa Palisdaan is a paradise in Quezon Province that should be on everyone's list as a top tourist destination. This is Judah Cohen for MMTV.
Maraming salamat, Judah, sa iyong suggestion.
At nasa listahan ko na ang Quezon sa susunod kong pagbakasyon.
Marami pong salamat sa pagtangkilik sa aming programa.
Na patuloy na naglilingkod sa ating komunidad.
Muli po tayong magsama-sama
dito sa MMTV.